Hey, what's up everyone, it's Patrick, and welcome to my guide to the mini-quest Spiritual Enlightenment on RuneScape 3. The quest requirements are the quest Impressing the Locals. You'll also need to complete a voyage in player-owned ports named Meet the Assassin. The only skill requirement you'll need is 90 Slayer, but I also hope you have decent combat stats and armor to go along with that, because you will have to fight a bunch of fairly high-level enemies. Individually, they're not that hard, it's just that there's a lot of them. I would bring a typical setup that you'll bring on a Slayer task or something. They're weak to air spells, and that's basically all the items that you need. I do recommend bringing a teleport to Aminishi. If you don't have one of those, a teleport to player-owned ports like the Captain's Log or Port Sarum like the Lodestone is good enough. Feel free to pause this if you need this, as I'm going to continue the guide now. This video is brought to you by the awesome members of my Patreon. If you want access to some exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Enjoy the video, everyone. To start, you can go straight to Aminishi. If you don't have that teleport, if you don't know how to get there, then go to this area in Port Sarum by player-owned port, shown by a yellow marker on this map. Feel free to pause this if you need this, as I'm going to get into the quest now. To get to Aminishi from Port Sarum, click on Quartermaster Gully to travel, then select Aminishi on the map. Once you're on Aminishi, head to this area in the southern part of the island shown by a yellow marker on this map. Speak to Ling and accept the quest. You may need to relog if it's not letting you do it. Also, just a side note, you need a few of these things called Spirit Dragon Charms. You have an opportunity to get a bunch of them right now, but make sure your Charming Imp is picking them up instead of destroying them. If the Charming Imp is in your tool belt, open your tool belt, then Settings, click the Charming Imp, and make sure Spirit Dragon under Secondary Charms is not checked off. You're going to go a bit north to where the cluster of yellow dots are. Those are monsters here that you have to kill. There are 3 different kinds actually, and you could kill any of them, but the first ones that you see are the easiest. You're killing them to obtain 3 books, and the drop rates are the same for all of them, so it doesn't matter whether you kill the weak ones or strong ones. They're all weak to air spells. Also, make sure you read each book and flip through all the pages as you get them, as in before you try to kill more to get the next one, because it might not fully register and it might give you a duplicate of one that you already have. As mentioned earlier, you also want to pick up and keep all Spirit Dragon Charms that you get, as you will need some later. This took me less than 10 minutes, by the way. After obtaining and reading all 3 books, as well as getting a few Spirit Dragon Charms, go south back to Ling. Speak to Ling. Go a bit further into island to the area shown by a yellow marker on this map. Travel using the Well of Spirits, then click OK on the pop-up to enter the Spirit Realm. The layout of the Spirit Realm is similar to the island you're just on. Go to where you would normally find Ling on the island. By the way, for every minute that you're here, you use up 1 Spirit Dragon Charm, which is why you need it some, but you shouldn't be here more than 2 minutes, or at least I hope not. Just try to do this quick. Ling won't be here though. It's a guy named Yu Long. Speak to him and select option 1. Keep Yu Long's confidence from Ling. Go back to the well. Travel using the Well of Spirits to return to a normal world, I guess you can call it. Head back to Ling. Speak to Ling. Hope you found the video helpful. If you did, remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell for future videos to come if you haven't already. There are also links in the description below for my Patreon, donation link, Twitter, and Discord where you can interact with me. Donations can also be directly made through YouTube now. Thanks option near the like button below the video. Catch you later. Peace.